Hi, how are you? Thanks for the like. I appreciate it very much so. Oh, good morning, Stoner Committee. How are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I know I don't have any music on this morning. Sorry about that. I'm finally being able to get out of bed and feel normal again. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good morning. Good morning, Madonna. Good morning or good afternoon. There, yes, Matt Man is here. Hello, Matt Man. How are you? How is everybody doing? It's so good to see you guys. So good to see everybody. It's my first official day out of bed and walking without some assistance. Getting a lot of strength back in my body, which is good. Uh, it's been a bit of a crazy 5 or 6 days, but it's so nice to be back home. You never know how much you miss home until you are stuck in a hospital room on bed alarm. I think it's pretty funny that I ended up on the same ward that I was when I had my heart attack, and they knew me quite well. So let's just say Justine was in bed jail. Oh, thank you so much, Fayberry. How are you? Oh, you got a school holiday today? That's good. Hello, Joel. How are you? How are you? It's good to see everybody. I know it's been a while. Justine went right from her bed to the ambulance on Thursday. So, oh, thank you, James. So, yes, I was released from the hospital Monday night. I took yesterday off to kind of just relax, to be back home. Hello, Russ. How are you? And thank you, James. And so it is so nice to be back home. So nice to see everybody. Oh, Blindly, how are you? It is so good to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome to my channel. Oh, I'm doing a lot better. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing a lot better. Yes, like I said, I have a little bit more strength in my legs than I've had the last couple days, and I'm feeling a lot more optimistic. And oh, thank you, Kate. Thank you. But it's been good. I can't say one trip to the hospital hasn't allowed me to come out and feel better and have more control over what's happening in my life. Hello, everybody. I've missed you all so much. Oh, I've missed you all so much. Oh, I called the next morning. I finally decided to do my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was 180 over 111. If you don't know any about blood pressure, that is really at risk at heart attack. And so they called me an ambulance. And so I have been I've been on hospital watch. I got catheterized again. What that means is they go in through the operating room and go in to make sure there's no blockages into your heart. So, yeah, well, after that tick bite, it really took a big toll out of me. And before I knew it, my blood pressure was at high risk for having a heart attack again. And so the hospital, the triage nurse sent an ambulance for me, and obviously I was off for my 5 days, my 5 days retreat in the hospital, as they say. But I'm home. I'm doing better. Medicine change, a new diagnosis, and a new lease on life. So, yay! I'll be back to my old self, but a better self in no time with this new diagnosis. It answered a lot of questions, and it's great. Oh, thank you so much, Bonnie. So, I no longer can do caffeine. I need to experiment, so I'm back to decaf. And I got to be careful what my drinks are with any kind of coffee. So even though my coffee might taste good, I have to now do decaf for a little while, which is fine. Oh, me too. You know, it's always scary going in an ambulance because I never present the way that normal people do. But I'm so glad that we solved the mystery and found, like I said, something else that I had been dealing with that nobody knew. So it's really good news, really good news. So, well, hello, everybody. Just give me a few minutes. I'm a little slow on the uptake today. Like I said, I was practically in bed for 6 days, and I lost a pound a day. So, yep, Justine lost 6 pounds in the hospital. And hi, Joshy boy. I guess it's a sign of bad hospital food. But I lost 6 pounds. I got to see the 4th of July from the hospital window. But to be honest, I felt miserable, so I didn't even watch it. I got to see some on live streams, which were great. But yep, my 4th of July weekend was spent in the hospital. Hello. Oh, well, I got bit by a tick. Got the bullseye, and it set off a whole bunch of stuff. As you can see, my last 2 live streams were from bed. That normally doesn't happen. And then on Thursday morning, I was convinced that I was supposed to take my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was at a critical point. I ended up getting 3 nitros in the driveway, and I guess I'm official now because I have my own nitro. I left the hospital now, and if you know anything about nitro, I used to think it was what made cars go faster, but no, it's also what helps your heart when it's under stress. And so now I'm going to be carrying my own little nitro pack with me, so in case it happens again, I don't have to wait for the ambulance to come. So, you know, we're working on a lot of different things now to kind of help with that. But I said, can I get back to my dancing? Because I miss my dancing. And yes, I want you guys to know I'll get a little bit more strength in my legs pretty soon, and I will be back to dancing. But we're definitely, yes, that's what I have, nitroglycerin. I have my own little bottle now that I have to carry with me all the time. You have a plan, Dutch? What's your plan? Oh, thank you, Madonna. Thank you so much. Aww. Well, hello, everybody. Hello, Argentina. Hello. Oh, Joshy boy. Hello, Albert. How are you? Give me a minute. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sigma. How are you? How are you? Treasure Troll, how are you? How are you? And Matt, of course, always. Hello, Giggle Gang, how are you? I want to say hi to my Nightbot. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I missed everybody so much. Oh, Ray, how are you, Ray? I missed all of you so much. Just going to get my coffee going here. Yeah, the one thing in the hospital is you couldn't order anything till 7, then by the time it got to you, it was all cold. Hello, Ray Dempsey. So I'm so glad to be home. Oh, nobody likes to be in the hospital. Oh, I know. Everybody's used to sometimes I take a break, but this was, I could have, if I was feeling better, I probably could have live streamed from the hospital, but it's just, you know, when you're in the hospital, you're in the hospital. Hello, Ernesto. How are you? Oh, my soul sister, how are you? How are you? I am doing better. Thank you for asking. I'm so glad to be out of the hospital. Right. And it's funny because they sent me to the same ward and all the same nurses were there. So it was really kind of a, I don't want to say a homecoming, but I knew I was in good hands, and that made me feel a lot better. And yeah, it was really, when it comes to that side of being hospitalized, I always feel really comfortable going there. Oh, thank you. They found a new diagnosis, and I'm on some new meds and doing good. I'm waiting still for the results of the tick panel to come. And so, oh, yay! Yay, Matt, that's great news. So we're just waiting on that to come back. To see if there's anything with that, but I had a great team of neurologists and cardiologists working with me the last 5 days. Hello, Boozine, how are you? And so is actually, like I said, I got sent to the best hospital in our whole state. So that's where they sent me. I was admitted and was released on Monday because they wanted to just check some electrical. I didn't know that in the world of heart medicine, there is, I'm not going to say the fancy word because you know how I am with my crooked lip and my twisted tongue, but there's an electrician for your heart. Did you know that? I guess there's little electrical currents that go to your heart. And just like electrician in your house, there's actually a doctor. And his whole job is to make sure that your electrical currents to your heart are working properly. And I had a couple episodes in there that they were really concerned about, and so they kind of held me over a little bit just to make sure that my electrical currents were working good. And Justine, like I said, Justine always rises above. You know what I mean? It always, everybody counts me down, but then I come back up. Nope, I have the pacemaker wires in. No pacemaker was needed, thank God. But I'll always have my wires in there. Hello, Nicholas. So I guess I'm official. We kind of laughed on the way home. I'm official. I got pacemaker wires and my own nitro. That basically means I'm legit. Too legit to quit, though. Too legit to quit. No, I got to take it easy. Can't go too far over. You know, I'm going to tell you, Techno, I don't know who you are and what your problem is, but get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I've never cheated on my man. Just to answer that troll's question, I'm not a cheater and I've never cheated on my man. So you can go take that and fuck off. Sweet Justine does not play when it comes to that. You asked it twice because you're an asshole. And you know what? Get the fuck out of here. Thank you very much, Shauna. Oh, thank you, Emma. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and, you know what? Just hide him. That's right. We don't mess around anymore, Shauna. 10 to 1, that's somebody, that's the whole point about not having stress, right? I'm supposed to not have stress anymore. No more stress for Sweet Justine. So if you're not sweet, considerate, loving, and kind to everybody in my chat, including me and my mods, you can just get out because there's plenty of other people that love your trolling. But me, no thank you. No thank you, people. No thank you, people. I'm going to have some, I mean, it's bad enough I got to go to decaf coffee, right? Oh, hi, James. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Yeah. I don't know why people think that they can talk to me like that, but, you know, they do. It's nobody's, what I should probably say, Shauna, is none of your business. Hello, Greg. How are you? Oh, Artful Mind. Hello, it's good to meet everybody this morning. I see a lot of new names in there, a lot of old names in there. Yes. Not really. Not really. I hate to say it, Rocky. You can't. Did you just hear what I said? Did you just not hear what I said? No. Thank you. I think I made it pretty clear, didn't I? That no negativity here. Hello, Philadelphia. Hello, hello. Oh, hello, Peggy. How are you? Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Yeah. That's one thing about the 5 days in the hospital that really I thought about is I don't have to take shit from nobody. It's just a reminder that this is my channel and your guests here. And if you'd like to stay for all the fun, yes, but if you want to be an asshole, you're going to be gone. It's just as simple as that. I don't know how hard I can make it. All right, let me get the, I need to get the fan on me a little bit more. I'm not supposed to be doing a lot today, next couple days. Just give me a minute, everybody. rearranging things. Obviously, the house hasn't been set up for... There we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, it's a, yay, that's great news. Yay, thank you, Matt. Yeah, I had to have what they called a catheter. Hello. And a catheter is where they go in through your artery, but instead they went through my groin instead of my arm. And went all the way into my heart to make sure there's no blockages, or they didn't have to put any stents in. And the good news is, Justine didn't need nothing. Justine didn't need nothing. So my heart is good. Thank you, thank you. So I got the double check on it. Justine's heart is good. Yay, yay, yay. So excited. So that's great news. Hello, everybody. Hello. How is everybody this morning? Sorry, I'm sweating a little bit, but this is the first time I've been out of bed and able to kind of stand on my legs for about 5 days. So it's taking a lot of energy to do that. But yeah. So nice to be back. So nice to be back with everybody. Oh, thank you for those likes. Oh, thank you for those likes. You guys are so wonderful. Oh, thank you, James. Hello, everybody. Yes, Justine will get back to dancing soon. Oh, hello, Davey. How are you? Yep, my heart is good. My heart is good. It was scary for a minute. I didn't want a stent. Oh my gosh, I did not want a stent. So it was really nice to find out that I didn't need one. Oh no, you're addicting to vaping. Stop now. Well, it's early. Hello, Soldier of God. How are you? Panjet, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Nicholas. How are you? It's good to see you. So yes, Sweet Justine had a little bit of a... Well, I can't say I'm ever scared when I go. That's kind of weird to say, but I'm never scared when I go. But I had my other ambulance ride. Another one. Not bad, not bad. But we did get some new diagnosis, which I'm very excited about. Hello, Blake. How are you? How are you? Which aren't worse. I mean, they answered a lot of questions. So, like always, it was wonderful. I hate to say that. It's so weird because, going to the hospital is scary. I'm not going to say it's not. And but when you're in a great hospital, a teaching hospital, a hospital where people care, you get answers. You come home with answers. It's a great trip to the hospital. Hello, Raymond. Hello, Under the Sky. How are you? How are you? It's just so nice to see everybody. I'm going to stand up for a little bit because I guess this is my exercise today, standing up before I have to go lay back down in bed. It's so good to see everybody. Thank you for those likes. And like I promised on our road to 3,000, we are going to get in the bathtub because I sure need a bubble bath. I need a bubble bath. So I'll work towards maybe this Saturday. I'll have to get with my mods, see what everybody has planned for the weekend, and we'll pick up where we left off, and we'll have our Sweet Justine bubble bath, trivia, and bingo. The train, as they say at the hospital, once this train starts rolling, keep on rolling down the track, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back on this horse, and I can't live stream for too long today because obviously I'll have a lot of doctors calling today to make appointments for follow-ups. Oh, thank you. This is this is what I slept in. Isn't it cute? It's kind of my little summer onesie to sleep in. Hello, hello, hello. So make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss our return to the bubble bath for our road to 3,000. Yes, we're on our road to 3,000 subscribers. And to celebrate our crossover the 2,000, I have promised a bubble bath. And as always, Justine lived to do it another day. Yes. But we don't have to worry about that anymore. Like I said, the cardiologist said my heart is great, but I'm still at risk for heart attacks because obviously I do have what they call heart disease. So, but now I have my own nitro. And so I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wore these the whole time in the hospital too. I only had to take them off for a couple x-rays and some things. Yes, Francisco, everybody bubble baths with Sweet Justine. Make sure you subscribe because it's a subscriber only event, and that way you'll be notified, because if not, you'll miss out. And we do what we call bubble bath bingo, trivia, and scavenger hunt with special guests, ducky guests. Yeah, musical ducky guests. So yes. Hello, South Africa. How are you? The time where I am is 8:27, and it is 67 degrees. Oh, it's so nice. And gonna rain a little bit here on the ridge. Our children, our tomato children, took a bit hit because I was gone. So I looked, and some of them look a little like they need a little extra love. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to give that to them today or not, but I'm working my way up to that. And hello, Emma. Yes, I'm going to get, I do have, thank you for reminding me. I have a watch that now I'm going to put on, but I don't know what bracelet, what wrist should I go on? I better start making room for it now. It better go on there first, because I'm going to be putting back my bracelets. If you guys were wondering, this is what the tick bite looks like now. Really great. Just a scar. No more discoloration, no more swelling, nothing that I have to worry about anymore. So yes, yay. So like I said, at least that part is good in every way possible. South Africa. Hello, gamer. How are you? How are you? How is everybody? Okay, I think we're gonna move to the couch pretty soon because I think I've stayed my limit. So hold on a minute. I'm going to move you guys. Oh, I'm doing a lot better. Thank you for asking. If you watched my last two streams, I had to do them from bed because obviously Justine's stubborn. And but on Thursday morning, it was like, no, I didn't even get a chance. The triage was, I'm calling you an ambulance right now. And I was like, I'm only in my t-shirt. So I went to the hospital in my t-shirt, barefooted. T-shirt, underwear, barefooted. That's how I got. Yeah, that's how it was for me. Oh, how is everybody? It is AM here. We are in the AM over here. Hold on. You're gonna look up a little bit for a minute. There we go. Oh wow. But how is everybody? Oh, I feel all crooked. I feel all crooked this morning. I'm crooked. There we go. That's better. Well, maybe I'm still always going to be crooked. I have to fix that thing in the back. There we go. Now I'm not crooked. I probably look crooked, but I'm not crooked. Hi, everybody. How have you been? I've missed all of you so much. I hope everybody's been good. Like I said, I didn't run away from anybody. I got took away in an ambulance, but I'm back and feeling a lot better. And we got a diagnosis to something that's a game changer, a game changer. See this smile? Oh my God. Game changer, game changer, game changer. Cotton candy. Oh my God, I've been hospitalized. Hold on. I'm not as good as I was. Hold on a minute. Here, Mr. Joe, I'm going to give you some wax from being in the hospital. There you go. There's your wax. There's your wax, cotton candy. They're not as good because obviously I'm not myself. But yes, there you go, Mr. Joe, cotton candy. Yeah, like I said, it was just so nice to be home. You know, it was nice. I had my own room, which was good, but you're welcome. But it's so nice to be home. And like I said, game changer. Sometimes not knowing things that are affecting your health, your well-being, your mental wellness too, once you find out, you're like, no way. Like there's an answer. So I'm very excited. So we have to try some new things. And back to decaf coffee. Good morning, Brian. Good morning. Good morning, Matthew. How are you? You only have 65 left. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's always good to make those goals that we set for ourselves. Hello, Coop. Yes, I'm here. How are you, Heidi May? Heidi May. Oh, you made yourself a latte. Well, you know, I'm just supposed to be testing. Oh, Crow, how are you? Oh, well, that tick bite ended me up in the hospital, which ended me up having heart deals that ended up, yeah, I just got released on Monday. So, yeah, tick bites are nothing to mess around with. And here's the thing. Blood pressure is nothing to mess around with. Blood pressure is a silent killer. Remember that, everybody. That you could be looking good, feeling good, dancing, moving, but your heart could be under a lot of stress that in a second can wipe you out. So yes, I'm doing a lot better. It's nice to be back with everybody, and we're going to be back in the swing of things before you know it. Like I told you, make sure that you are hitting that subscribe, because we're going to start planning our Bubble Bath Bingo celebration of crossing our 2,000 mark into the road to 3,000. I'm so excited. So excited. Hello, Olden. How are you? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Oh, I know it's good to see everybody too. It's so good. Oh, hello, Katrina. How are you? Yes, Bubble Bath Bingo trivia and scavenger hunt. It's a 3-hour event. Yes, Sweet Justine stays in the bathtub for 3 hours. But I definitely deserve this bubble bath event. You guys deserve this bubble bath event. And it's time to get on with things. You know, it's time to get on with life, right? And now I know that tick bite did take me down. And now I know what caused the underlining, and I'm just so excited that we're finally getting answers. So yay! And the best news of all is Justine's heart is fucking amazing. I don't want to cry, but it's just nice to know that some of the things that I didn't follow through with after the cardiac didn't hurt me. Because that would have made me feel a lot of guilt if I would have thought, shit, I did this to myself. But my heart was great. Everything's good. And I'm not a grandma because I have a heart better than probably you. They said my heart is amazing. My valves are amazing. My old arteries, what they call your native arteries, look good. My replaced arteries looked great. And that's 2 years out. The only problem was I was on my meds too long. So they got me all new meds. And no, Kate, thank you very much. Oh, gosh, Kate. Oh, Kate. Thank you for thinking of that. But no, everything's taken care of. I don't have to worry about any of that. But thank you so much, Kate. Thank you. That was so sweet for you even to bring that up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you, Kate. You know what I need? Just your smile and all of you here in support. I'm having now decaf coffee. And it's just to test a couple theories that the neurologist wants me to check some different things. And so one of them is we're going to try decaf coffee and see what happens. There was a tour. Oh, Gilligan's Island. Yes. Good morning. Oh, Calvin, how are you? Good morning, Crow. No, my big weekend plans are to try to go back to my normal life. I'm going to be resting these couple days. I'm supposed to take it easy because the procedure they did in the operating room was a big procedure. It's not a little procedure. It's a big one. So I'm supposed to be resting from that. I'm not supposed to be lifting certain things or exerting myself. And so I'm going to pay attention and I'll do that. But yes, Sir Easy. Oh, no, you shouldn't be blocked. I could see you, Sir Easy. I don't put milk in there, but thank you anyhow. No milk in my coffee. I like my coffee pretty much black with just a hint of something sweet. Oh, yes, I appreciate anything anybody does for me. I want to thank everybody who did send some money over to my Vimo over the last couple live streams. That was very sweet. Thank you so much. That meant a lot to me. Um, Obviously not being able to work does kind of cut down in a little bit, but, I feel like I'm going to be right back in place. Well, thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. If that was something you did, I appreciate it. If not, well, it was a nice thought in the chat. Yeah, I don't really want to be, pretty soon I won't be drinking coffee probably too. A yawn is a silent scream for coffee. I like that one. Oh, yes, drinking tea would be very good. Oh, thank you, Learn English. Hello. Oh, yeah, that was a good joke, wasn't it? See, this is why I need you guys, because you guys have such a funny sense of humor. Oh, with a little sweetness. I thought about that, Calvin, after I said that. Hello, Isaiah. How are you? All right, Crow. Thanks for coming in for a little visit. We really appreciate you every time you come in. Thank you so much. Oh, everybody's been waiting for their prize. Man, Easy, you're not the only one. The only person that got a package was Shauna for sure. So don't worry, they're coming. They're coming. I keep my promises, but sometimes I procrastinate. But I figured out what's going on with me. Like I said, I'm on new medication. And hello, Tel Aviv. How are you? I definitely feel like a lot more optimism now after this hospitalization. So it's been really good. I've appreciated it very much. And I got a lot of answers. Ooh, no, that's 1980s PG-13 Oreo. I'm an old school Gen Xer, so we better go back pretty far. Oh, Kristen, it's good to see you too. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, girlfriend. I'll get everybody else's package out. Like I said, this is, as much as I hate going to the hospital, no one likes going to the hospital. And nobody likes to stay over 5 days either. Believe me, when the hospital keeps you for 5 days, you start feeling more like you've moved in than you're just visiting. And but like I said, I think we got an answer to something that had probably been happening for over 20 years too, that contributed to a lot of things and made a lot of things difficult to diagnose. And we got it. We got some answers. Always good to get some answers. What is my favorite movie? You guys have asked me this before. One of my favorite movies is Will, like W-H-A-L-E, Rider. That's one of my favorite movies. If you haven't seen that movie, that is a wonderful movie to watch. Hello. How are you? How are you? Eugene, February, how are you? Oh, thank you. My hair probably looks a mess because I haven't been able to have a haircut, and I should have had one. See, it's all hanging in my bangs again. And but thank you so much. Oh, that's okay, Tim. You might not be my type either. You know what I mean? It's all good. Not everybody likes everybody. You know what I mean? I'm not on here to try to be everybody's type. I'm on here to be myself. I'm not looking for a relationship anyhow, so thank you. So even if I was single, I probably would kindly deny. I got enough problems. Good morning, Warren. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I don't know, Easy. They think it is. Somehow they think that YouTube lives are an instant hookup. I don't know what it is. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Well, that's good, right? As long as they're human. Eugene is single and ready to mingle. No, it takes a strong man to be with me. It takes a really strong man to be with me. He can't be a shallow man. He can't be a man who rides on the shallow water. He needs to be one that can dive deep with the mermaid because, I'm one of those, like I said, what would one of you men do if I was hospitalized for 5 days? The people who are my friends and the people who I've dated always have had to be strong enough to realize that, Justine looks good and and has a lot of energy sometimes, but you never know when she's going to end up in the hospital. And it takes a strong man to be by a woman when she's hospitalized or when she's sick or when she might have to have surgery or, when she might not be pretty. I mean, think about it. I mean, I had my chest cut open and, it didn't look very good for a long time. You know what I mean? So, it takes more than a, hey, will you, do you want to be with me? Or, hey, got to know what you're getting into with me. That's for sure. I'm more than just a pretty face. And life happens, right? Life happens. And I want to know that the person that's going to be by my side that I devote my love, attention, body to is going to be there for me. And, I think that that's one of the things that I've learned, over the years is that, it takes a different kind of man to be with me. Oh, you have MS too. You can understand. I know, Kristen, man. And it's so unpredictable, right? Heart issues, diabetes, MS. When I check off the list, I have way too many things for who I am and what I go through. But the MS is the trickiest because there really is no quick answer to that. That's for sure, And I guess the most thing for me is I want to enjoy life to its fullest. Every day I want to be happy. I want to feel whole. And I obviously want to share my love because one day I'm not going to be here to do that. You know what I mean? I'm lucky for every day I get. Oh, Skinny Gorilla, thank you. Thank you for a new sub. Well, you know what? I thought about this too. Real women are really hard to find nowadays. Like, I used to do years ago. God, we're talking like 25 years ago. I used to have a web page called Love Sick Nation. There's still some remnants of it on the internet. It's still part of, my WordPress. And I was realizing even 20 years we were starting to like lose the art of dating. We began like everything was just a giant porn magazine. You know what I mean? Like, men just wanted to look at women as if they were looking at porn magazines, and women wanted to look at men for their financial status, not looking at their morality, their character, their ability to protect and give you a safe emotional, physical, spiritual space to grow and support them. So we really are kind of wobbling. That's right, because Blind Fabulous, you know that, right? You've dealt with that. Life tries to take things from us. But if our heart is good, nothing can take anything from us. Nothing. Oh, is Rich in here? Oh, you subscribed too? Thank you for subscribing. Rich, hello, how are you? I'm sorry I couldn't get back to you. I've been in the hospital. I think I tried to send you a little message to let you know I wasn't ignoring you. I've been in the hospital. But I'm doing much better now. Thank you so much. Oh, you would definitely take me. What if you had to take care of me? Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Oh, thank you so much. And just know that most of you that come over subscribe when I'm off my live streams. I go back over and I subscribe to you guys too so we can create one big family. Hello, Richard. How are you? Yes, I think that's the whole thing, right? Like, I watch you. And you don't let anything get you down. And you're showing your kids, you're showing your family, you're showing your friends the disabilities, that chronic illness, that handicaps, they only stop you sometimes physically, but they don't stop your heart from living life. And we never know when it's going to be our last day. Just because I have a little, what do you call it? A little bounce back doesn't mean that something can't come and take me away. I mean, think of all those men who have come home from war and then they come here or come back to their home and they get killed in a fire, a car accident, accidentally shooting. I mean, life is too short to play around with things. Oh, I missed you too, Rich. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I just have been definitely, oh no, I don't sell content. I think you're meaning like OnlyFans. No, I don't do anything like that. Hello, Daniel. Hello. Oh, you left a like. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hello. Oh, Devin. Okay. Hello, Devin. I am from the US of A. US of A. Yeah. Oh, hello, hello, everybody. Thank you for all the likes. You guys have been so great this morning. Yeah, my task today was to come downstairs, make some coffee, make a little something to eat, and then I have to rest because obviously I need my. Uh, I don't think so, Jack. I know I go over every once in a while to check out his page, but he hasn't been over here in a little while. Oh, thank you, Yusuf. How are you? Oh, he is. Aw. Well, he's a very nice guy. Well, thank you, thank you. Oh, Daniel. If you want my contact information, you could find it on my page or my streams. We'll put it in. Yes, I am very strong now. The doctor said that Justine's heart is excellent. The only reason why I was having some other issues was the tick bite and a undiagnosed that I'm still working through. So I will share it more with you once I learn a little bit more. Right now, we're trying to we're testing things. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you, Learn English. Thank you. That's right. You never know, right? And we do. That's right. That's right. I always think today might not be so good, but tomorrow could be better, right? That's the best we could look at. Like my neurologist said, when I said, well, I'm trying to remove all the stress from my life, and he laughed really hard and was like, there's always going to be stress in life. And I was like, yeah, he's right. There is always going to be stress. It's how you deal with it. You know, it is really how you deal with it. Oh, thank you, Rich. Oh, thank you. Thank you for all the love. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, guys. I can't believe we're almost to 50 uh, likes already this morning. Hello, Zelda. Yeah, I had I have the fan on me a little bit just to kind of keep me cool. It's not too hot this morning, but definitely doing better. Yeah, it's just the fan in the background over there. If you look on my channel, it'll give you all my contact information, Zachary. It is. It's how we choose to deal with it. And, you know, like I said, I try not to worry myself about some things because there's no sense in worrying about things until they get here because, man, if you worry before, you're almost like asking them to come. Good morning. Oh, thank you so much. My morning so far has been good. I'm downstairs. I think that's good. I'm having just one. Yep, only one, and probably not even a full cup of decaf coffee. And I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a good. Yes, I have MS, progressive. They consider it progressive MS. I've had it now, they think, for 26 years. And luckily, it hasn't affected too much. I mean, it has done some stuff that is irreplaceable. My drooped mouth and my twisted tongue, and a few other things. But luckily, my doctor doesn't want to, because of my heart condition, my doctor does not want to put me on any medication unless I really need to be on medication. And so you're listening to your future wife. You're so cute. Hello, Vernon. How are you? And so yeah, ChatGPT is really crazy. I like my ChatGPT. Thank you, Easy. But yeah, it's been really a struggle for me because I also had recurrent encephalitis, which made it hard for them to diagnose. I do. I have a hard time walking, and then what happens is when my okay, bye, Rich. Have a good day. And someone did drop your link in there, so if anybody wants to go check out Rich, he is a barber and he does excellent jobs. And we can't wait to see him. Oh, Eugene, you heading out? Okay. I'll see you when you come back or the next stream. Yeah, I think for me at least, because I've been diagnosed with like almost 4 what they call like high risk illnesses or diseases, the MS was really hard to define, but I ended up doing a thoracic MRI, and they could get into because my lesions are on my brainstem, so that's why I have a lot of issues. You got your Manscaped gear. Good morning, Ray. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good too. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I'd be afraid too. Some scary stuff. Well, I'll let you know you can manscape for yourself. I don't need a man to manscape for me. I'm a Gen Xer, and I grew up with men being not very groomed. So I don't have no problem. I don't need anybody to do anything they don't want to do to their body to be with me. Oh, thank you. God is with me. Thank you. And all the prayers and everything. You know, I appreciate everybody's prayers and everybody's support. You guys were so great when I was stuck in the bed for those days. Thank you so much. I am. Thank you so much. Decaf coffee. That's right. Pretty soon I'm going to have to I've tried to break up with coffee a few times already. I know it was just it should be like a weekend thing instead of an everyday thing. You know, that's just me. I think I need to kind of need to slim back a little bit. Well, saying that, look, I only got through half of it and my body's saying no. So let's go back in the kitchen and let me get something good in my body. I tried it. I just have to listen to my body now and stop trying to force myself into doing habits that I've just been doing for whatever reason. You know what I mean? All right. Let's move our way back into the kitchen. I'll dump this and I'll get back to, you know, if I'm going to have something in the morning. I know I'm all bruised up, so I apologize if you see bruises on me. I got bruises all over, and that's from when they laid me in the operating room. They kind of bruised me. You can see like where they have fingerprints on me. See? So, and I had some on this side too that go away, but so the bruises are all hospital. Oh, you live in Canada? Well, you're more than welcome to contact me. I have an email that if you ever want to reach out to me an email and have a friend to support you, I would be happy to, because, you know, I don't really know anybody else that has MS either, you know, that I'm friends with, and I would love to support you. So yeah, definitely, you know, send me an email, and I don't always get back right away, but I do reach back on my emails, so. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. All right. So I think what I'm going to do, what I told myself, what I did yesterday, and I think I'm going to do it, is I told you guys I bought these. I bought these little packs, these little plant packs. So I think I'm going to try these. There's only 5 ingredients in them. And the carb count is only 5, and everything else looks really good. And look, the ingredients are just basically some basic things. And so let's get to that today. That'll make me feel good. I'll get some something in my stomach. So I'm going to break it down in here, and then we'll pour it into the vitamins. Maybe we'll add a little something to it. Oh, right here. We're going to have to bang it around a little bit. That's what Justine wants. I want that. I want that. Matter of fact. All right. So we're going to do cherry berry kale with a hint of vanilla. Sound good? With some oat milk. And maybe I'll throw in a banana so it'll be nice and chunky. Well, there you go. Well, unfortunately, I had to eat some meat after my heart attack. They wanted me to eat high protein. And the best way to get it was through meat. So I ate some meat for a while, but I'm all done. I'm all done. I kind of joked that knowing my luck that tick will give me that meat allergy, and it'll be God's way of saying, I told you you can't have meat. But who knows, who knows. No, I'm allergic to eggs and chicken. That is an allergy that I have. So I am a non-chicken egg girl. My omelets that you see on my page are made of just eggs. And that actually is a mung bean product. So, you know, it's one of the disappointing things is I can't have a lot of those foods, but it's all right. I do quite well without them. Well, hello, how are you? Good morning, Warren. How are you? Oh, Jeremy, how old are you? 12? I'd hate to say what would happen to you. You couldn't handle this vegan. Yeah, I hated it, but I was allergic when I did my allergy test. I was allergic to all industrial meat. So the only meat I could eat was hunter's meat, which it's all right. So I get my protein from like protein shakes, old lady cottage cheese, beans, but that isn't so healthy for you either. So thank you, Matt. So I'm really trying to supplement. I'm trying. It has to be all stirred up from the bottom. There's a little ball in here, and that's what stirs it around. I know. I always think that I should do the martini shake. But then I always want to do just the handshake. All right. I'm going to pour that into the Vitamix. Get you guys over here so you can kind of see it. How's everybody doing? I don't eat tofu. I mean, I've tried it, and sometimes I've been impressed, and other times I haven't, but I'm definitely not a tofu girl. I mean, I do it every once in a while just, you know, to see if I'd like it or if it tastes better, but no. If I'm going to eat meat, I'll just eat meat. Ooh, yeah, Greek yogurt is really good. Oh, you do a lot of cottage cheese? Do you put anything in your cottage cheese? My mom used to put green onions in her cottage cheese. Yeah, my mom used, salt. You know what the nurse told me at the hospital? She said, have I ever tried everything bagel on top of my cottage cheese? So I'm getting that the next time. I'm going to try that. All right. I do pepper right now. Fancy like Applebee's? You don't get fancy like Applebee's? All right, I got to break this down a little bit, so hang on. Oh, Lord, Justine. Oh, Lord, Justine. I don't have any big bags. We'll make our own little clothes thing here then. All right, so let's put some of this in. Yes, the stuff like an everything bagel. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Oh no, mushrooms? Ooh. Yeah, it's scary some of the things that you can be allergic to that you don't even know. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's not everybody has like the normal allergies. Well, that ain't gonna work. Well, that wasn't as smart as I thought. Oh. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts, everybody. Oh, oh my God, did you see that? All right, hold on 1 minute. Let me put this in there. Oh, you're allergic to avocados? Oh, you wouldn't want to be in my home. I have a lot of avocados. Ooh, with fish and chips? Ooh, that sounds good too. Okay, this is going to make a little bit of a noise. Listen, I was allergic to eggs, Cam. Hello, Rachel. I was allergic to eggs most of my life. It wasn't until I was a grown adult that I realized I was allergic to eggs. I didn't realize that it came on a test. And what the doctor says is allergies like that are like slow arsenic. So they just build up in your body until they become really toxic. So it's really scary. Oh, thank you. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. This is the longest I've been able to stand on my legs in a few days, so I'm really glad that I can. All right, I'll see you over at your stream. Have a good day. Thanks for coming by, hun. Yep, she's working towards her goals. All of us are working towards our goals. All these married men. You mean married men trying to pretend they're not married? Little boys trying to call me a grandma because they think anything over the age of 15 is old. Yeah. Pretty funny. Yay! Oh, I love avocados. I'm like an avocado junkie. Oh, I can't wait. I keep an eye out for that. All right. Yeah. All right. Fancy's breakfast at like Applebee's. Fancy breakfast. I miss my omelets right now, but not yet. Not yet, not yet. Maybe I'll have it for lunch. Maybe I'll have a little eggs for lunch. Oh, sorry, I just have to clean my... my Vitamix. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Vernon, let me go look for you. Let me go look to see. Because I was curious myself. I didn't think it was very much, but let me go look and see. I just have one more of the Just Eggs in here. I'll go looking. Sorry, everybody, but I need to do my dishes. I don't like to leave my dishes laying around. When I want to cook, I want to just cook. When I want to eat, I just want to eat. I don't have to do dishes to do. All right, so let me go look at that for you real quick. Let's get a nice straw. Well, good morning, and good morning. Thank you. Yes, your Brazilian queen is back. Hi, everybody. I know I was in the hospital for 5 days, but I'm home now. OMG. All right, let me look at that for you. Oh, that's so good. Who needs coffee? Damn it. I should just do that in the morning. Stop trying to do that coffee. Oh, yeah, see? This is the egg ones. And see how it says 50 grams of protein, no cholesterol. And what it is for every 3 tablespoons. There's no carbohydrates, which are great. And protein is 5. So you could get up to like maybe 15 grams of protein with 1 egg, because I usually do more than, obviously a tablespoon. I pour it in. So I always count that I'm at least getting 15. Sodium's a little high on it, but not too bad, 210. But yeah, and it has D, some calcium, some iron, but high in potassium. And it's funny, I was a little high in potassium at the hospital, and they were like, I wonder why your potassium's high. And I was like, I don't know, I don't have too much stuff with potassium, but I didn't think about this as a lot of potassium. Which is great, right? Oh, you're a Gen Z? But you have a millennium heart? Oh, I think that happens sometimes too, don't you? I love my life, but I just want it to be friends. Oh, well, I always love making new friends. That is one of my favorite things to do. Oh my God, that is so good. Oh my. Heidi Mae, did I tell you that I lost 6 pounds at the hospital? 6 pounds. So that's a pound a day I lost. So. Oh, Under the Sky, you're back. Hello. Yes, they told me that, oh, I need to plug that in, the watch thing today. Yeah, they told me my heart looked great, so I'm ready to get back in business. I just have to, what did they say? I have to build back up my endurance a little bit. I don't know. I think it was just poundage, to be honest, because I couldn't eat. I had so many procedures where I had to fast. I mean, I hadn't the Thursday of the hospital, I called them and they said, have you ate yet? And I said no. And that whole day I couldn't eat in case I needed emergency surgery. And I got a little turkey sandwich only for the next day for them to say, you can't eat anymore. So I had about 3 out of my 5 days there fasting. So it was definitely fasting weight. Well, thank you, Miguel. Oh no, I'm not Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, isn't that crazy? So, yeah, it was all the fasting, obviously, because, like I said, you're not supposed to eat if they might have to take you into surgery, and they just kept telling me, like, I remember the day that they said they were going to hold me in the hospital for Monday to have the procedure, the one in the operating room, the catheterization. And then all of a sudden, because my heart started doing things and things were crazy, that they upped it. He was just bringing in my food tray and they were like, nope, you can't eat. I was like, no. So yeah, the starvation diet is what helped, happen to me, unfortunately. You're 6 foot tall? Wow. Well, I had a triple bypass a couple years back. So this is what they call a catheterization. So catheterization is if you have a blockage or you have a narrowing or a collapsing of one of your main arteries. They go in, and what they do is they try to unblock the blockage, but if you have your arteries need help, they'll put what they call a stent in. And then the stent stays in there until they actually either have to have another surgery to actually repair what's going on, or the stent stays in there, hopefully helping you for the rest of your life. You know, some people can keep their stents in for the rest of their life. Oh, you're somewhere in the middle of the Gen X and millennium? Well, I was 1967, so I'm definitely a Gen Xer. I was born the summer of love. Oh, it's called an exual? Oh my God, did I even say that right? Yes, with a little balloon thing in it. Yep, yep. And that's what goes in and gets out the blockages, if there are any. But I didn't have any blockages. My high blood pressure, thank you, my high blood pressure and my chest pain were all because of another diagnosis that we were able to uncover and try. Oh, I don't look like 1967. Well, it was a good year. It was definitely a good year. I do. I eat really well. I try to take care of myself. And I like to tease that death came for me in my 30s. And boom. What I'm drinking right now is I started a new product. We had them in the store. I bought a couple protein powders. So I just mixed it with some cherry blueberry mix, which is my top fruits that are the best for me. And a little oat milk. And that's what I'm having for breakfast this morning. So, oh, you're 5'11"? I think I'm 5'4", the last I checked. Oh, similar to you, JB? The girl from the 70s show? I do? Which one? Ah, yes, that's right. I have that 1967 wisdom in a 1980 body. How old would I be if I was born in the 80s? I'm seeing a lot better in my eye, and I found out what is happening when I lose my eye. I'm telling you, I haven't really came to terms to wanting to tell everybody what's going on, but as much as we were blaming the MS for my eye, we're going to be able to find out, because my hospitalization, the third nitro closed this eye again. And so, hello Patrick, you're a 1967 kid too. So I'm really happy about the diagnosis, but I just want to process it myself first before I tell everybody what we discovered, because I think it's going to be very educational, informational, and always helpful to share those kind of things with other people who could be suffering. I mean, I had no idea that I was suffering from, you know, four arteries, that 3 that were not working, 1 that, you know, was iffy. How did I know? I was still dancing. I was still doing all kinds of things. I had no idea that I could have had a heart attack on the dance floor at any time. So, yeah, I like to share some of the information that I get, you know. But yes, everything, at this point, the only thing we're waiting on is the Lyme disease and tick panel to come back. And once that comes back, then that'll either... I'll have to test one more time in 4 to 6 more weeks. So for Lyme, you usually have to test 3 consecutive times, whether they're negative or positive, because sometimes it takes a little while to show up in your body. So we're waiting on that. Well, thank you, good Sam. Thank you. Oh, your dad was in 1952? Yeah. Oh, I'm not cooking this morning. I'm drinking. I'm drinking this morning. I'm trying to practice standing up in the kitchen for long periods of time. Get my endurance back. Linda! Yes, please keep... You know how I learned about that was in the hospital when the nurses told me. So yes, let's please keep Texas in our prayers. But you know, let's let's keep Texas in our prayers, but let's also keep a prayer for everyone around the world who's suffering today, mentally, physically, emotionally, whether they are, whether you agree with their beliefs, whether you agree with their politics, whether you agree with anything. We've got some grieving families that we need to support in prayer. And definitely Texas, it's just every day I hear something that just breaks my heart out of there. So yes, definitely keep Texas in your prayers. And I haven't watched the news, but anybody else, you know, who's suffering, we want to make sure that we're sending prayers out. And if it's not, and if prayer is not your thing, well, that's okay too. Yeah, well, my whole thing is I failed. Why they panicked was I failed my stress test. And when I mean I failed my stress test, I was laying down. They gave me a liquid stress test. I wasn't on the treadmill. And I was supposed to reach 138 beats per minute, topping out at 140. And once I hit 100, the whole bottom dropped out. And obviously, was horrible. So my goal now is to start to raise my heart rate. It's not about riding for time anymore. It'll be about riding for heart rate and slowly get my heart rate up where I should be able to do the maximum for my age that I could do. I'm also going to be starting what they call cardiac rehab. I qualify for that again because of everything. And so I will be doing cardiac rehab, and I won't be able to take you guys in with me, unfortunately. Too bad I couldn't park close enough where I could put you from outside in the window. I don't know if I could do that, but if something went wrong, I wouldn't be able to do anything. But cardiac rehab really helped me last time, and so I'm going to do that again. Yeah, just going to the hospital, I know. Oh, wow, you just heard about it now? Well, I know, I didn't hear about it. The birds are out there, and that one who's taken up residence out there is telling other birds not to come here. But there's like 4 birds in that family. So funny. Yeah. That's simple, God Sam. That is simple. I know. I have to go outside. Like, I don't think the birds, I have so much stuff to catch up on. Being gone 5 days. Like I said, the tomatoes took a hit. The kids tried to water them the best they could, but with the heat. Oh, thank you. And I got to fill up the bird feeders again and do stuff, but I just can't do everything right now still. Oh, Matt, there is a lady called Justine who's been in the hospital, but every day she would message me, yes, every single day to keep me updated with what was going on so I could update her amazing mod. Yes, that is so true. I did stay in contact with my Matt man because he's the one who holds this channel together. He holds down the fort. We wouldn't have this channel without him. My mods are wonderful, and I love each and every one of them beyond words. But Matt definitely has helped hold things together while I was gone in the hospital. Hi, William. How are you? Oh, you'll be my personal helper. That's right. Well, all my mods. If it wasn't for my mods, we wouldn't have the kind of space we have here. They are constantly making sure that it's a safe space, that, people that come in that are saying things get removed right away. They're always making sure if you have information that you want, that they're getting it to you. And so, yes, I love my blue crew. Always make sure you show a blue crew some love. That way they get to feel appreciated in all the hard work they do, because it's not always easy to control a big room. And we definitely have been growing at a higher rate, faster than we have in a while. And it takes a lot. And plus, you're going to really want to show them some love after our Bubble Bath Bingo and Trivia when you see all the work that they put in and all the fun we have in there. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to have that event at all. So you got to thank the Blue Crew for our Bubble Bath events, because without them, I couldn't do everything, that's for sure. Yes, thank you. Yeah, being sick is really hard sometimes. Oh, I don't, Mark, but I heard you do. You swallow? Well, that's good. Swallow that. Hello, Tony. How are you? Well, after 5 days of a hospitalization, yep, I'm feeling better. I think that's the whole thing is that sometimes feeling better, you need a little extra help, right? I don't live in England, but a lot of my mods are UK. So, yes. Hello, hello. All right, we're going to go back and sit back down again now, okay? So, everybody, hold on. Hold on. Gonna move you to the living room because I gotta get off my feet. Oh yeah. Well, that tick bite set off a whole bunch of things. I was in bed for 2 days, and on the third day, I was asked to take my blood pressure, and I did. And my blood pressure was 180 over 111, and they called the ambulance for me. And the ambulance came and took me away. Yep, took me away. One day. Yeah. And now I came home with the hospital with my own set of nitro. I have my own nitro now. So I don't even have to call the ambulance right away and worry about them. I could take the nitro on my own. I mean, I still got to call them, but you know what I mean. But yes, I'm doing really great. I had a great team of neurologists and cardiologists this time. And I mean, every time, but it was great. I had as much as I don't like being in the hospital, I was in really good care. So yeah. Good morning, Odin. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Yes, I am. I am of Christian faith. I am. I mean, I'm open to other faith because I read a great book called The History of God. Have you ever read that? And it really talked about where our religions came from, and it made me really appreciate other religions more than I had in the past. Sorry, I'm a little crooked. This is a little crooked because it has this thing in the back and I can't fix it. I'll need help. No, the tick attacked, the tick bite, I got the bullseye and it threw my body into kind of like an allergic reaction along with possible having, been infected with either Lyme or a Lyme-borne disease. And we're still waiting on those results right now. Those results take a little bit longer and there's a lot of false stuff, but it seemed to want to go after my heart, so that's why they were a lot worried about it. Yeah, I get to carry my own. Here, I'll even show you. It's kind of cool, huh? Now, you can't open this little tablet. If you open the little tablet, it's not good, but yep, that's Justine's little nitro. Right there. And then what'll happen is I'll have to let everybody know that's in my circle where I keep this and how to distribute it to me. That way, like, if for some reason I can't give it to myself, then one of my family members or friends can. So everybody's going to have a little lesson in nitro. And just so you guys know, so what it is nitro is to be given in 5-minute increments. So you give one tablet and then you wait to see if that gives some release from chest pain. If it does, then it's another 5 minutes with a maximum of 15 within 15 minutes. So if you ever are in that situation, that's the protocol. Yeah, and usually by the third nitro, I lose my left side of my eye. This time I didn't lose the left side of my face, but I lost my eye for 3 days again. Yeah, as we were joking, I guess I'm official now. Pacemaker wires, nitro. I'm an official heart patient. I can't say that I'm not anymore, I guess is the, the trick. What's wrong with me? Well, I was an undiagnosed diabetic for decades. Because I don't look like a diabetic, I was misdiagnosed with a lot of my illnesses. And so that started a cascade of finding out that I have MS, along with my heart condition came along with the diabetes, but my MS came along with my Epstein-Barr virus that I've had since I was a little kid. So unfortunately, there's just not one thing that they can, it's not like they can cut it out and fix it. It's my immune system. But I'm doing a lot better today. And this hospitalization was the tick bite got me, and I bullseyed, and things just started going kind of left. So yeah, I only have the wires left in there. The pacemaker's out. The wires are left for in case they have to go back in. They're already there. It's a plan, It's kind of like if you've ever had to jump start your car and you finally get your own jump wires, you always keep them in just in case you need them. So that's kind of what's in there. Hello, Liam. Oh, it is all well, Liam. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Roman. Thank you. Thank you. Who's loving me? All of you. All of you love me. Garcia, did you miss me, Garcia? How are you? Yes, my love comes from my community, from all of you, and we just share love with each other. And every once in a while, some orneriness comes in here that we have to take care of. Ooh, I'll keep him definitely in your prayer. I saw some really good stuff, though, out of India for the heart surgery, so he's in good hands. Yes, I'm back home now. They released me Monday night, and then yesterday, because you don't get any sleep in the hospital. I was so exhausted that I came home and slept all day Monday and all day Tuesday. Today, my goal was to come downstairs, try to live stream for just a little while, which that's what I'm doing. And then I got to go back up to my bedroom and relax. And I know that I did a couple streams from my bed, but that is not my norm. So if you want to see sweet Justine laying in her bed, my last two streams are definitely bed streams. So go back and see those, and that'll fill you in on everything. I have vanilla ice cream with peaches just for you, Garcia. Just for you. I think it was that night, I asked her if I could have ice cream. And she said yes, so it was vanilla ice cream with peaches. Oh, Yusman, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you in here. Yeah, it was really good. I tried to have their apple crisp in the hospital. It's terrible. But like I was telling Coop, oh, you're from Pakistan. Hello. That I lost 6 pounds in there because I had to keep fasting because all the tests they were wanting to do and some of the, the catheterization, I couldn't eat. So, oh no. Oh, the vanilla Roman over those peaches was so good. Usman, yes, I've seen, I recognize the name Usman. What does that mean? I don't know what I don't know what that means. Oh, thank you, Felix. Thank you. Am I saying your name right? Is it Felix? Ariolio? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I have a lot to smile for today. I really do. Oh, bonjour, Roberto. Oh, man. Peaches and vanilla ice cream. Put the peaches at the bottom, then put your ice cream on top, and then, as my mom would say, fold that in. Oh, urinary tract infection? Oh, no. I don't know about that. My mom, for UTIs, my mom used to make me drink cranberry juice when I was younger. If she even thought I was having them, she would be like, drink cranberry juice. Good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't get, most of the time that I would get stuff like that was years and years and years ago. Right now, my issue is the undiagnosed problem I've been having, and we traced it back 20 years too. I bawled like a baby in the hospital. I'm still trying to process it because every time I get a diagnosis that someone should have found years ago that made me suffer unnecessarily, I cry. First, I cry because I'm angry that nobody found it, and then I cry because I'm relieved that we found it. So I was kind of a bawl baby. Sunday, I cried a lot on Sunday because I was like, what? So we tried a medication and it worked. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm just still blown away by it. Oh, I don't drink soda, so that's probably good. Oh, I was just bawling because I was like, what? Like, why didn't everybody ask me this? Like, and it does all the things. It mimics a stroke. It raises your blood pressure. It can take me down and it can do all these things. Like when I was looking at the list of all the things, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is me. Oh my gosh. So we tried this medicine and wow, it worked. And that's why I said, like, I have a new lease on life because my heart is good. We figured out what was my other issue, got on some medication, and I have a couple complaints to file with a couple hospitals of why this happened, just so it doesn't happen to anybody else. Oh no! All right, hold on a minute. I just noticed something. Shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Hold on. All right, hang on a minute. I just noticed something. Justine has an emergency. Plant emergency. Plant emergency. Oh no, baby. I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry. All right, hang on, everybody. Plant emergency. All right, hang on a minute. Sorry. Plant emergency. What do you do when you have a plant emergency? Plant emergency. All right, hold on 1 minute, okay? Oh, dang, my poor Jade. All right, so, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably do, what is going on with my thing? Hold on, everybody. There we go. Now lemons, they did my lemons. I checked my lemon tree. They took care of my lemon tree. I think they did do my avocado tree, but I can tell a couple of the other ones got missed. But nobody did my jade. And jades don't need water, but obviously if I don't do it, and then they don't do it. So let's all say a moment of silence for my jade plant. Please come back. You'll be all right. I love you. All right. I'm gonna cross my fingers. Dang it. So what happens. I gotta stay well. I got plants to take care of. Yes, emergency water for. I got them watered in there, and then I gotta do some little height sticks for them. Yes, prayers for the plants. Those are Justine's babies. Yeah, and but the lemons are looking good. You guys want to see the lemons? The lemons are looking good. I'll show you the lemons. So the lemons are looking good. See? Look at that. 2, 3. He's hiding. 4. And then where's my number 5? Oh, and then number 5. So, yep. The lemons are still looking good. No, those are actually lemons. They just take, most people don't know that one lemon takes up to 9 months to grow. Yep. So it could take 9 months to a year for those lemons to get full, where we could take them off. So, nope. They are Meyer lemons. They're just babies. They're babies. Yeah. And that's the first time that tree has produced that many. Holy crap, yeah. Oh my gosh, how long does a pineapple take? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's 9 months to a year for one lemon. I was like, what the heck? Who would have known, that it takes that long? Yeah, they're Meyer lemons. Oh, I do like spicy food. I like jalapenos. I like them tame sometimes because I like to control the heat. I don't like anything in my mouth that I can't control the heat of. That's for sure. Okay, all done with this. Yay! Get some water. Hello. Actually, I have, I don't have jalapenos, but I have habanero growing out there. Hi, Bill, how are you? I have a couple habaneros out there, which is, I think they're still doing good. Oh, you have a wonderful day too, hon. All right. Yeah, but you know what? Nobody eats habaneros here, so it's kind of like I've been asking anybody. Someone gave them to me, like they were like, if you want some, you can have them, and I was like, oh, okay. So I ended up taking them. No, I do have some basil outside, some sage, some lemongrass. Ooh, I haven't looked at that in a while either. Let me take a look at that real quick. Oh no, my Thai basil bloomed. Crap, and so did my basil. Damn it. No. No way. No way. All right, I could be seeing things, but we're going to go out together. I think Big Red had a tomato. No way. No way. Hold on. I'm seeing things. Oh, I am. All right, so see, I don't know if we can. Yeah, I thought he had a tomato one, but he don't, a little baby one. But yeah, everything's looking kind of good out there. I mean, they took a hit. Like, look at the lavender and stuff. My zucchini. So hopefully, shoot. That would be so cool though, wouldn't it? If Big Red was the first one to like bloom a tomato, oh my God. Then I'll have to start calling him Studley. Because he'll be the stud of the bunch. I don't know why you keep putting that money stuff in there. I don't know what you're putting the money for in there. If you keep spamming, you're going to probably be booted. Just so you know. Oh my gosh. See what happens when I go away? Things kind of fall apart a little bit, don't they? Hola! Thank you. The alpha plant, yeah. Well, all my plants got named, and he wanted to be called Studley, and I said I ain't calling none of my plants Studley. Then he wanted to be called Stud. I said no, so he said, why don't you call me Big Red? And I was like, all right. And he was the first to bloom, so I was like, uh-oh. What am I selling? Happiness. Well, if you need more friends, stick around here. Oh, gee. Thank you, Francisco. Yeah, stick around here. We always love to make new friends. I'm not at my top right now, unfortunately. But it is what it is. A little, poquito español. Send me your happiness. We'll stick around. I got to get over my bump in the road. And I got a new little pill container, so now I can put all my vitamins in it along with my meds and be all organized in one day. I'm so excited. Get my stuff together. I haven't. I bet it sounds funny when they say tuna. I am from the US of A. US of A. East Coast. I'm a West Coast girl that was a transplant to the East Coast. Originally, I'm a California girl. Then I moved to the woods of Maine, and now I'm a Mainer. I am a Gemini, a triple Gemini, obviously. What about you? I'm more into blood types. What's your blood type? Say, whoa, that's funny. Yeah, I'm more into blood types. Sounds like weird, but that's right. That's right, real Eddie. Aw, I thought Cinderella was blonde. And I didn't have a wicked stepmother. I had an adopted mom that did the best she could with me. I wish she was alive to know. I mean, My mom struggled with all these illnesses I had my whole life without any answers. And then after my mom dies, we get all the answers. I'm sorry. I just wish my mom would have known. It probably wouldn't have been so hard on her, you know? Because as a parent, you always want your kids to be healthy, happy, and whole. And when they're not, sometimes you blame yourself for it, you know? And my mom just didn't know any better, you know? And obviously, doctors nowadays, in the olden days, one doctor treated everything of you, you know what I mean? You didn't have all these specialty doctors, so, you know, your doctor knew you from when you were born and knew about your history, knew about your family history, and treated all of you, not just parts of you. So, or you're from Ventura, California. I don't know who you are, Julius, but you can get out of here because I don't like people that call me a liar. So we're going to remove your little thing, and I'm going to give you one more chance to say something nice. But yeah, you know, I wish my mom was here because I think my mom would have, it would have been a big relief to my mom, but also it would have been a validation that, yeah, you know, sometimes you look good, but you're really sick. Because believe me, when I had my heart attack, I drove myself to the urgent care. When they took me to the first hospital, I looked so good, they had no idea I was having a heart attack until they did the EKG. And even then, I didn't present at all. So, you know, just because you're walking, talking doesn't mean you're not really sick. So, you know, if you have friends that are saying they're sick and they look well, they're probably still sick. You know what I mean? You know, they're probably sick. All right, then I have to give myself a shot while I'm doing it. Well, thank you. Thank you. I think when I left the hospital, if you looked at my picture, everybody said that I looked a lot better, but that's because we were on the new medication, which I think is going to help, and I don't have to take it every day, which is really good. And today we're just testing to see what happens. I have some follow-ups that I have to do. Ooh, wrong insulin. Oh, you've had 3 heart attacks? Robert, have you had to have any procedures? Hello, Malaysia. Zemzin, am I saying it right? Oh, you too, Robert. I mean, heart attacks are no fun, are they? I'm carrying my own nitro now, so I guess I'm part of the OG club, OG zipper club. Oh, okay, really. It's so nice to see you. So nice to be in here. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. I enjoyed your company today. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I think I'm going to give myself a shot on this side today. Ooh, maybe not. Holy crap. No, I guess I'll do this side. Oh, William. I'm doing very good, Joel. Thank you for asking. Feeling a lot better than I have the last couple days. Just doing a short live stream today just to check in with everybody. Touch base. And if you want to see me standing up, all you have to do is just slide that, the live stream back a little bit. You can see that. I'll be probably standing up in a minute again when I take us all back in the kitchen, just for one last little. And if you're wondering, I don't like anybody to think I'm a drug addict when I'm doing this. This is called Traceba. This is insulin. I have to take insulin every day. And I am an insulin-based diabetic. So give me a minute here. Oh, you're from Nigeria. I have a lot of friends from Nigeria. Well, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my Nigerian family. All right. Gosh. This is so funny. Went to Applebee's. That was my first, after the hospital food was Applebee's. And I think I ate too much, to be honest. My stomach was like, I had a big salad, some nice protein on top of it, and a little Asian dressing. And it was like, okay. Because, in the hospital, I was able to still have some, like, decent things. Oh, your mom is a diabetic. What kind of dancer am I? I'm an old school Gen X. I'm an old school Gen X girl. I like my whole body dances, not just when everybody's like, twerk. I'm like, twerk? Gen Xers don't twerk. We dance more than just in our butt. You know what I mean? Okay, hang on a minute here, everybody. Plug you in again. Oh, you did? Well, thank you, Elle. Thank you for your subscription. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I don't know what you're talking about that. I was in my bed. I was in my bed my last two streams because I was so exhausted from that tick bite I couldn't, and the toxic that antibody that I wonder if I have another little think Justine. Think Justine. I'll have to get a couple of those. Okay, let me. Sorry, my brain's focused on trying to get my plant all watered. And then I'm going to have to fix it. You guys are so funny. Oh no, I never was a professional. I never even take ballet classes. I'm just a kid from the 80s who loves music, who loves to dance. You know what I mean? Like, I used to dance all the time, just even in my own room, Oh, thank you so much, Felix. Oh, thanks, Kevin. Thank you. I know. If you... Well, how can I say this? Don't stutter, Justine. Come on, get it out. Spit it out. Sometimes on my normal mornings, I actually do play Bust a Move and dance, but I haven't been dancing in a while. I do not have grandchildren, so I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks anyhow. Yeah, if you ever want to get a hold of me, you can. I have an email that I do answer. Hello, Larry. And I do have a P.O. box if you like to write letters or send cards. You're more than welcome to do that too. Nah, John, no tissue today. No tissue today. I'm actually happy. Yeah, here comes the weirdos, Garcia. Here comes the weirdos again. Hi, Larry. Really? No man would put up with me? Well, let me just tell you, they're in line for me, bitch. So get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Goodbye. Sorry if I'm a little vulgar to some of you, but I have some kids in here that they seem to feel like it's better to come in and be rude than it is to come in. If you don't like me, it's so easy to just scroll up instead of saying nasty things. So the sweet Justine every once in a while has to get a little sour, right, Garcia? Oh, Larry, yes. So you've come over some challenges, huh? Oh, Garcia, you're so sweet. Did you like that? Listen, I'm not for lack of people interested in me, so no offense. It takes a strong man to be with me, but it's, The right man would know how to handle me quite well. Yeah, you're right, Vernon. It's hard to ignore them sometimes. I try to ignore them, but every once in a while when they pop in, I just go, what the heck? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And just a reminder, if you send me an email that's an inappropriate one, I hope you don't mind me sharing it with all my mods, because my mods know everything about this channel, around that channel, and the email that you're sending to is not my private email. It is my channel email. And so just remember, if you don't want me to share what you send to me that's inappropriate, or tell someone that you're inappropriate, and I do screenshots. I save receipts, just so if anybody says anything. So just a reminder, be appropriate. Hello, Jacksonville. How are you? Yes. I don't mind emails. I just don't need inappropriate things I don't ask for. I've shared this before. I wasn't somebody who liked to open my presents early on Christmas. So I'm not appreciative of someone trying to send me a present unsolicited, if you know what I mean. Oh, you're type 2. Yes, because as you know, and if you don't know, diabetes and heart health, they are married. So every doctor should treat you, even if you hadn't had a heart issue like you're a stroke patient, and every cardiac should be talking to you being about diabetic. So yes. Oh, thank you, YC King. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, let me get my cup real quick. Oh, thank you. Oh, Jacksonville. Jacksonville. Oh, my Lord. I'm just going to move on with that one. Can I ask, is that a pickup line that you actually use on women? Because, wow. Nope, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, he is too. Yeah, I do remember hearing that. It took him a while to get kind of diagnosed too, right? No, not everybody is bad. Yeah, I know. There's just, trolls will be trolls. And, I used to think trolls were all kids, but sometimes now trolls are grown men who can't control themselves or their feelings. So you're right, Thank you. Hello, Scott. Yeah, Tony, I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Spokane, Washington. Hello, Spokane, Washington. How are you? Good morning. Oh, let's talk about good morning. Hold on a minute. You know what I have to do now? I gotta feed the cat. All right, let's feed the cat. Whew. Man, my legs are getting tired. Go up to bed. Sleepyhead. Oh wow, we went through all of them? I definitely get tired easier. Hello, Wanderer. How are you? Am I the only one who got recommended this on front page? What does that mean, Shadow? Are you saying something rude again? Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, yes. Hello, hello. I just think it's funny that people like to make fun of sick people. You know what I mean? It's like, if I was dying, would you come on here and talk that crap too? Kind of funny. But the truth is, yep. Because I've seen them do that kind of stuff even on a man whose mom has a live stream for him and he's been in a coma. And they still talk crap. But that's the society we created. I can't really complain, huh? Oh, okay, Shadow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just think, this is me. I was a lurker for many years. If you look on my channel, I've been on YouTube way before 2011. This was just when they made us do accounts. When they made us, have to not just free flow in it. Because now, in order to watch and to do things on YouTube, you have to create an account or you can't. But in the olden days, you could just be on there. And I've been a lurker since 2011. I started being a content creator this year. So I know what happens in these threads. I know all the things that, and it is sad that over the last few years, it's gotten worse with people being so degenerate on here. But that's why I'm looking into other streaming platforms too. So thank you, Shadow. Thank you. All right, I'm going to take this down to Floyd and then I'll be right back, okay? Yay, I think I got my chores done. Hi, Dawn, how are you? Oh, tired. Hello, Jose, how are you? Joseph, how are you? Bill, still hi to you. Well, it's been so great. Oh my gosh, we almost got to 100 likes. Whew. Gosh, I'm getting wore out easy after that. 5 days in the hospital, not walking around. Yeah, they had me. It was so funny when they locked me into the bed that I had the bed alarm because they know I would have got up on my own. So I couldn't get out of the bed without a nurse. I couldn't move to the chair without a nurse. So now walking around on my own, I can see why, because I kind of overdo it. I kind of overdo it. Oh, thank you. Oh, 96, we're so close. Oh, I'm not playing for the rest of the day. I told myself I could come down here just for a little bit, say hi to everybody. A little, maybe something to drink. I tried my coffee, that didn't work very good. But I'm on bed rest. Yes, unfortunately, I'm back to bed rest for the next couple of days, hoping that I could go back to work. Hello, Alexandro. Yes, that's right. That's right. So we're just trying things. I have my new meds that I'm on. We'll see if I have to take it again today. That'll be good. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Joseph. Nice to meet you. Hello, Andrew. I know, just 2 more likes to 100. get my energy up to say, hey, can I get those toys? It's pretty bad. Hey, Shauna, when you have to tell Steven, it's pretty bad when my fingers are even exhausted. They're doing slow motion. Slow motion likes. Bam. Oh, we're almost to 100. Hey, see, I know you guys could do it. You guys can do it. You guys always show best love. You guys are so wonderful. And always make me smile. I normally do go live a lot, but I hadn't because I hadn't been feeling good. And as you look back, my last 2 lives, I actually I live streamed from the bed, which was a little crazy. I've never done that before, but I was so exhausted. Woo! Shauna's right. We made it to 100. Yay! Thank you, everybody. You guys are rock. You guys rock so much. We did it. Okay, so Justine's going to do her slow motion dance. Are you guys ready? Yay! Thank you guys so much. We did it. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Shauna and Matt and Koopachu. Make sure you give some loves to all my mods, my blue crew who keeps us going, keeps the chat clean, keeps you guys from having to deal with a bunch of trolls in here. We love them so much. So definitely give some blue hearts in the chat. Blue hearts in the chat. Oh, good, Vernon. I look forward to seeing you. You subscribed. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you. Oh, I can't last 150. I wish I could, but I'm going to be like, pooped. I'm already pooped. Blue hearts in the chat. Let me see some blue hearts in the chat from my blue crew, please. They work really hard to keep this chat friendly, loving, compassionate, but also we take no shit in here. So thank you for the blue hearts. You know, we don't mind a little jokes. My mods know that every once in a while I don't mind a little, but we don't tolerate any disrespect. Yes, R1, we made it to 100. Sandra, thank you, Sandra D. Yes. Well, thank you, Andrew. And today this dancing was always, like I said, I got to build up my endurance. My goal is to be able to go back to work on Saturday. I lost this last weekend, but definitely was worth it to find out that, you know, there was something else causing things. Yay! So just pray that the tick panel and the Lyme now test comes out negative. I am in America on the East Coast. I work at a health food store. That is my job. I work at a local, close little health food store. The same health food store that brought me back to life many, many years ago is the health food store now that I'm on this side of the counter, helping other people to find good health and hopefully physical wealth. Because you can have all the money in the world, but if you're sick, what good is that going to do you, you know? And health is the one thing that no one can take away from you, you know? And life throws curveballs every once in a while, just like they have for me. And, you know, you just have to keep showing up, right? Hello, Raptor. You just have to keep showing up. Hello, Natalie. Oh, yes. Yes, ma'am. If you looked at my thing, I always say that death comes for me. Satan always tries to cripple me, but my faith in God is what keeps me standing every day. So, yes, I am. I'm a believer that God put me on this earth for more things than just beautiful face and a beautiful body. Brought me here for my beautiful heart. And you know, Satan tried to come for me again, believe me. Tried to cripple me, took my eye out, but now we know it's a neurological issue. I'm not crazy. I knew I never was, but you know, nothing can stand in the way of what God has planned for any of us. And, you know, whether you're religious or not, we are consciously connected to each other. We are consciously connected to this planet, to this universe. And, you know, I'm just doing my best every day to give you guys the love that, you know, like I say, all the love you give to me, I'm just reflecting back to you. So all I can say is that you guys are what holds me together. You guys are what stands me up strong. You guys are, you know, you're the community that these live streams were really meant to support here on YouTube. You know, we're here to support each other and carry each other through the tough times. And, you know, that's what we're here for. Sense of humor, some humor, some bubble baths, some trivia, some dancing, and some just good old hanging out fun, just some chill vibe, you know. As they say in Kick, this is an IRL chat stream without the side of toxicity. There's no toxic coming here. That's right. That's right. The devil cannot take what God has ordained. That's all I got to say. You know, I always think of the story of Job and the fact that, you know, God and Satan sat down and God said, no, that is a faithful servant of mine. And Satan said, well, then let me test. And God said, so be it. And so I always think I'm a great-great-grandchild of Job. And let me tell you, Satan's still trying to test our faith. And it ain't never going to happen. Ain't never going to happen. Ain't never going to happen. There isn't anything that Satan can offer me that God hasn't already given me. Tenfold over. I know what love is on the other side. I've had a near-death experience. And the love on the other side is something that this place will never be able to compare. Never. 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 I don't fear death because I know what's waiting for me on the other side, and it ain't a pearly gate because I didn't see a pearly gate. It ain't a book of judgment, that ain't what I saw. But I felt this love that is unhumanly possible. Sorry, it just is. And so I'm not afraid. But I don't want to leave before my time either, because I got a lot of loving to do on this planet. I got a lot of sharing to do. And now I know my heart is good. My heart is good. That's what they said in the hospital. My heart itself is strong. And all my new arteries and my old arteries I was born with look excellent. So, Satan, you can fucking take that. Because ain't nothing getting me off this planet until I'm ready to go home and meet my maker. And when I make the decision, I'm going to go home. And ain't nobody going to take me before that. And I ain't ready. I got too much loving to do. I got too much dancing to do. Like I said, too many bubble baths left undone. And a lot of music I got to share with countries that never have even heard of Prince. That if that is not a mission alone to make sure that everyone around the world gets to hear a Prince song and dance to it once in their life, then I'm going to do it. Don't worry about these tears. These tears are always good tears. Don't think they're cringy. Tears are good. If you hold in tears, if you hold in anger, you're going to create chaos in your body. Let it out. It's good to cry every once in a while. It's good to laugh. It's good to love. And it's good to make friends. And with you guys here, how can we not be friends, right? Right? So I love you so much. And keep staying safe. Keep staying well. Now remember, men, pain in your arms, pain across your chest, gritting in your teeth, call 911 right away. Women, little pressure in your chest, toothache. If you have jaw pain, toothache, call 911. This isn't a mess around. Don't ever mess around with heart attacks. Don't ever mess around with the possibility that you could have stroke. If you see your friend slurring, you see your friend's face start to droop, you see your friend clenching something, call 911. It's better to call 911 than to let your friend die or to think that it's not as serious as it is. So please, for me, hold your loved one here. Let me give you guys a hug. I love all of you so much. Make sure you're looking after each other, your neighbors, your family, your friends. But most of all, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Because if you're not around, I'm going to miss you. All right? I love everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Make sure that you share this live stream. If you missed the early, go back to the next couple days, and make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss the next couple days. Hopefully, I'll be coming out of it, coming back to myself, and now I know, man. Sometimes it's the simplest things that make this girl happy, and one of them is just seeing all of you. All right, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for the 111 likes. You guys are the best. I'll see you soon. Make sure you subscribe for the next live stream. Hopefully it'll be later on today. I never know. I will check my messages. Thank you so much, Matt. You guys all take care. And as always, Sweet Justine loves you. Thank you, sweeties. You're the best. I don't care what they say about those Swifties. Those sweeties really rock. All right, I love you all. Take care. I'll see you afterwards. And remember, I got a Discord, Sweet Justine. Come over and check it out. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.